this afternoon, and 31 wounded when at least one soldier opened fire at Fort Hood Army Base in Texas.
We've had a terrible tragedy here at Fort Hood today. The situation is ongoing.
Hearing the stories of courage and heroism that I heard today makes me proud to be the leader of this great army.
13 people were killed that day and 32 injured. But there were also stories of heroism. 2 civilian police officers took down the gunman, saving countless other lives. And one of them is here today with us, Sergeant Kimberly Munley. Sergeant, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
What do you think when you see those news reports from 2 years ago and that day? What do you remember from that day?
I remember everything vividly. It's just hard to believe it's already been 2 years.
And you said that when it happened, you heard a report that shots were fired, and you started running blindly in that direction. Then what happened?
Well, we arrived on scene, and then, we had no idea where he was located. We just had soldiers pointing hand and arm signals into the direction of where he was. And Mark and I, Sergeant Todd and I, ran up the hill, and the only thing that recognized him from us was he was firing at us.
Firing at you, and of course you were shot.
Not immediately. He was firing at us, and we could not get a shot off at him, so he ducked behind the building. We had to encounter on the other side of the building.
Remarkably, your guns both locked up at the same time, malfunctioned at the same time. What were you thinking when that happened?
I had to fix my weapon and keep him from further shooting and harming other people. So it was kicked out of my hand, and I had to pretty much drag myself to the weapon. But
you also say, and I find this interesting, you knew that the media got it wrong. I mean, of course, you were in the hospital, you woke up after it, but the media reaction to it had gotten the story wrong, that it wasn't just you there. You've wanted to really correct the record about this.
Absolutely.
Tell us about that.
At first, the story got out that I had single-handedly taken him down, and I knew from being on the scene that day that it was both Sergeant Todd and I that both, equally participated in ending the shooting, and the story got out for a few days. Until we did go on the media, and even then so, it still was twisted. But at no point in time did I wanted to clarify the story that we were both responsible. That's not just me.
Right, that's nice of you. But you were basically in hand-to-hand combat with him. I mean, he kicked the gun out of your hand. You were trying to shoot at him, and then your colleague ended up shooting him. So now, 2 years later, I understand that you're still in touch with many of the victims. Tell us what those, you get in touch every month, and what are those conversations like?
Well, just as last night, we reach out to each other and, just let each other know that we're here if we need each other to talk. Especially on the yearly anniversaries, it's especially tough for all of them. And there are some at Fort Hood right now doing a memorial race and benefit and wreath laying ceremony. So we just sort of reach out and make sure that everybody's doing okay. If anyone needs anything, then we're at their disposal at any time.
Your Twitter handle, what is that?
Well, that was on there for months before the shooting. You're talking about the status that was on there?
Yeah.
Just that, I rest peacefully at night, just hoping and praying that I do make a difference in someone's life, and that was up there for months prior to the shooting.
It's incredible.
And you have made a difference in so many people's lives. Sergeant Kim Munley, thanks for coming in and sharing your remembrances. We're thinking of all of you on this anniversary.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Coming up here on the show.